On January 10, 2025, the United States witnessed a historic event, the sentencing of a president-elect. Donald Trump, just 10 days shy of his second inauguration, stood before a judge to receive his punishment in the New York hush money case. The world watched, captivated by the unprecedented nature of the situation. The courtroom buzzed with anticipation. Would Trump face jail time, probation, or a hefty fine? The answer, delivered by Judge Juan Merchan, was none of the above. Trump received an unconditional discharge, walking away without any legal penalties. The courtroom erupted in gasps and murmurs. This decision sent shockwaves through the nation, raising questions about justice, accountability, and the future of American democracy. The hush money case, stemming from a $130,000 payment made to adult film star Stormy Daniels during the 2016 election, had dogged Trump for years. The charges, 34 felony counts of falsifying business records, carried significant potential penalties. Yet, Trump would avoid them all. This outcome ignited a firestorm of controversy, further dividing a nation already grappling with deep political and ideological rifts. The sentencing marked a pivotal moment in American history, leaving an indelible mark on the presidency and the rule of law. The heart of the case lay in allegations that Trump, during his 2016 presidential campaign, had directed his then lawyer Michael Cohen to pay hush money to Stormy Daniels. The payment, prosecutors argued, was intended to silence Daniels about an alleged affair with Trump, thus influencing the election's outcome. Trump vehemently denied the affair and any wrongdoing, dismissing the case as a politically motivated witch hunt orchestrated by his opponents. He maintained his innocence throughout the trial, framing himself as a victim of a deep state conspiracy determined to derail his presidency. The trial itself was a media spectacle, captivating the nation with its twists, turns, and high-stakes drama. Prosecutors presented evidence of financial transactions, witness testimonies, and even Trump's own words to build their case. The defense, in turn, attacked the credibility of witnesses, questioned the validity of evidence, and painted a picture of a politically motivated prosecution. The jury, tasked with sifting through the noise and determining the truth, ultimately sided with the prosecution. In May 2024, they delivered a guilty verdict on all 34 counts, etching Trump's name in history as the first U.S. president to be convicted of a crime. Judge Juan Merchan, facing immense pressure and scrutiny, carried the weight of the nation on his shoulders as he prepared to deliver Trump's sentence. His decision, a delicate balancing act between legal precedent, political realities, and the sanctity of the presidency, would have far-reaching implications. In his explanation, Merchan acknowledged the gravity of Trump's crimes, stating that they struck at the core of democratic principles. He emphasized the importance of upholding the law and holding individuals accountable for their actions, regardless of their position or power. However, Merchan also recognized the extraordinary circumstances surrounding the case. Sentencing a president-elect, he argued, presented a unique set of challenges. Imposing traditional penalties such as jail time or probation could be construed as interfering with the will of the people and undermining the peaceful transfer of power. Merchan ultimately concluded that an unconditional discharge, while seemingly lenient, was the only lawful sentence that avoided encroaching on the presidency. He stressed that his decision should not be interpreted as condoning Trump's actions but rather as a necessary measure to protect the integrity of the office he was about to hold. The news of Trump's unconditional discharge reverberated across the nation, igniting a firestorm of reactions from both sides of the political spectrum. Trump's supporters hailed the decision as a victory, proof that the case was baseless and politically motivated. They celebrated Trump's resilience and saw the outcome as a vindication of his claims of innocence. Opponents, however, expressed outrage and disappointment, viewing the sentence as a miscarriage of justice and a dangerous precedent. They argued that Trump's wealth, power, and the presidency itself had shielded him from true accountability. The nation, already deeply divided along political lines, found itself further polarized by the sentencing. Conversations about the rule of law, the role of the justice system, and the meaning of accountability dominated public discourse. The decision cast a long shadow over Trump's impending presidency, raising questions about his legitimacy, his respect for the law, and his ability to unite a fractured nation. Only time will tell how this unprecedented event will shape the future of American politics and the legacy of Donald Trump.